This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday evening, August 28th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather stays dry one more day, then we'll have moist air surging back for the weekend. A lot of questions about weekend weather with football and everything else, so let's see if we can answer them. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots today. A bright, sunny, late August afternoon. That's view coming from Trussville, just northeast of Birmingham. Hardly a cloud in the sky there. That's the Tuscaloosa Skycam. Lots of sunshine there in downtown Tuscaloosa, and up north, a sunny day in Morgan County as you look there at the Tennessee River. Dry air and a ridge stays in place around here today, so it's nice and calm. We have a trough coming out of the Rockies into the Great Plains and a tropical disturbance in the far western Gulf. Temperatures are mostly in the low 90s, Birmingham at 92. A smidgen above average. We ought to be at 90 this time of the year. Fort Payne and Anniston are only in the upper 80s. And we'll see numbers like that tomorrow. Convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. No formal severe weather risks defined. And the overall rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Thursday morning of next week, suggesting rain amounts of about 1/2 to 1 inch for much of the state. Weather in the tropics. We've got a couple of weak waves, one in the Caribbean, the one coming into South Padre Island, both of those not developing. We have Cristobal in the Atlantic. That looks pretty well organized. That's about the best satellite presentation we've seen with this thing for a while. It's a minimal hurricane, 75-mile-per-hour winds that will slingshot into the North Atlantic in coming days, no threat to land. And there's that little swirl coming into the southern tip of Texas. Hopefully a few folks in there will get some decent rain. This is not a big drought buster, but again, it's going to bring some rain to parts of the Lone Star State, the lower valley down there where they could really use it. All right, model fans, the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and this is the 12Z run at 500 millibars. You can see the trough across the nation's heartland, kind of suppressing the ridge in that zone. So, but the day tomorrow should be dry for us. The models look really dry, at least the GFS. Still, I'm going to mention a small chance of a shower late in the day. I do think dew points come up. The air aloft becomes colder. So isolated showers not out of the question, but most high school football stadiums should be dry tomorrow night. What about the college stadiums, you ask, on Saturday? Well, there's still some inconsistency here, making for somewhat of a challenging forecast. The GFS is wet and the NAM is dry. And as always, the truth is probably somewhere in between. This is the GFS. Valid Saturday at 1. Looks pretty wet. And again, even with this look, it's not going to rain all day. The sky would be mostly cloudy. We'd have a few passing showers and storms on Saturday with highs in the 80s. However, this is the high-resolution NAM at 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon, and it's got basically widely scattered showers, and that's it. And again, we've got football Saturday at Auburn, of course, against Arkansas. In Birmingham, UAB hosting Troy. I would still take the rain gear to both of those sites as a passing shower or storm certainly possible, and you can hope that the NAM is correct and that it's relatively dry and not the GFS that's relatively wet. Whatever, I don't think it rains all day. A couple of passing showers, a storm, yes. But the sun should be out at times. And again, I think highs will be in the upper 80s. This is Sunday. Kind of the same thing, a pretty moist air mass in place, so a chance of showers and storms, but not raining all day. By the way, if you're beach bound, same deal. You know, the sun's going to be out at times this weekend. I'd say Saturday the sun amount would be limited with increasing amounts of sun on Sunday and on Labor Day, with a few showers around, of course. And this is Monday, Labor Day. The ridge begins to rebuild. Heights are coming up, so the weather should heat up a little bit with highs at or just over 90 and showers become more widely spaced. This is Tuesday of next week. That looks relatively dry. Wednesday, same thing. Kind of hot, maybe mid-90s. This is early September, and I remind everybody it can be hot in early September. We all know that. And here's Thursday, a week from today, 591 heat across much of the southern U.S., the storm track up north. And again, for us, that would be just kind of a hot, humid day with a chance of a passing storm in scattered spots, just like late summer. We'll check the end of the forecast, September 13th. The heights are coming down. Kind of a cool air mass begins to nose in here from the north. And look at the cold air over eastern Canada. With that 540 line up there. That's a sign of fall. And a tropical-type system in the Bay of Campeche. You get the idea. If anything's going to be a problem this season, it's going to be something that forms close in like that. Temperatures coming off the ensembles. Pretty hot next week, with highs up in the middle 90s. then trending down a bit toward the middle part of the month, but no sign on that graphic of any nice, cool, refreshing fall air. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.